A very good day to you and welcome to the very first CFD tutorial videos. What we will be going through today is the interface of CFD Trader 2. Now, if you were to look over here, this is the basic layout of CFD Trader 2. There are a few windows and a few different things that you can see now, but let us go through them slowly one at a time. The first icon I would like to go through is this little white arrowed icon that you see right here. Now this is apparent across different windows. You can see them over here and over here. Now this what it does is it would enable and disable this little taskbar icon right at the top. If I were to close it out, you won't be able to see that anymore. Same goes to the little icon over here. See, it shows you a much cleaner interface now. But it stores a few different buttons. The first one that I would like to go through is the detach window from workspace. Now if I were to click on that, this enables me to place this window out of the current platform screen. Now, what's the difference if you ask me? If you were to attach it back in, you will still be able to move it, but it would only be within the platform itself. So if you were to have multiple monitors set up, you would like to perhaps use this to place it out onto a second monitor or somewhere else where you see is more appropriate for you. Now the next icon that I would like to go through is the export button. Now this would export your current, say for example, if you were to look at a watch list, it would export your current watch list onto an Excel format. Now let's just try to do it here. You can export this and place it anywhere else in your computer, but for this demonstration purposes, I would just place it in the desktop right here. Now let's just call it Excel Data 2. So save it. Now if I were to open that particular file, what we get is an Excel sheet of the current market data. Now this is a snapshot of what you see back here, and it is time and dated as well, so you can take reference from the time and date that you take the snapshot from. Okay, let's just close this out. And going next, we have the option button right here. Now I will go through the option button slightly later on, but first let's go through this little arrow, green arrow, which would show the world indices. Now the world indices is a ticker, and you can see over here it is a live ticker, and you can use them for your own trading purposes. Now there's a little all button over here. If you were to click on the all button, it would show you prices for all the markets. So the prices are right here, so you can basically place it side to side next to your watch list, which is listed here. Right, there we go. And you can monitor both prices of your indices and your equities side by side. Now for demonstration's sake, let's just close that and let's open this back up again. Alright, there we go. Let's go through the options button now. If you were to click on the options button, you will basically get the option of your watch list. If you can see over here, you will get the user watch list. This is where you could customize your own watch list. We will go through that slightly later on, but you could also use this to color the current watch list that is already presetted in the platform itself. We'll go through that slightly later on. So this is one method of launching your watch list editor. Alternatively, you can right click on the current watch list and launch the options button right here, and there we go. Once more, you get your watch list options. Alright, now moving on, let's go through the few menu icons that we have over here. First is your file. Now in the file section, you can basically open and close workspaces. Over here we have a few workspaces that you can create from the current preset. We will go through workspaces in the next tutorial. You can also open and close current workspaces as well as save them accordingly. Now we have another options button here. If you're wondering why so many, this is pertaining to the platform itself. Let's just launch it now. As you can see, now we have the general options, which you could use to alter various inputs. One is to auto lock the screen, auto open CFD research, for example. Now a few options that you can click, check and uncheck over here. And for the workspace option, you could basically rename your workspaces right here. So if I were to click here, for example, just click on rename, you can just rename it accordingly. Alright, let's just not change this for now. And also one more thing is you could delete them as well. Now, one very important new concept over here is we have the saving workspaces. Now we have an auto save function for the current workspace, so you can save your workspace layout, say for example, every minute. So once you click on that and you click apply, it would save your current workspace every minute. Alright, so moving on, we have the language option. There are two current languages which we offer, which is English and Mandarin. Right, if you click on any one which you prefer, click on apply and it would adjust the interface accordingly. Also, one more important one that you users would like is to change the font size. Now you can change the font size over here. Let's just do this for example. Click on apply. You would see a larger font size immediately. Now let's switch it back to the default font size and let's see everything back there again. Alright. For view, there are two basic presets in CFD Trader right off installation. So we have the basic workspace and the advanced workspace. These are two presets which you can tag on and use them accordingly. Now we also have the show account info. What is this basically? This is your menu bar right here at the top. Now if I were to disable that, you would not see that anymore. So let's enable that for now. Now the show status bar is currently right at the bottom over here. It shows you current server connection. In the event that you have lost internet connection, you would see that your current server connection is no longer available. Also, one more item that you can see over here is the announcement ticker. Right here is the announcement ticker. You will be able to see important announcements that we have listed over here. So, but in the event that you would not like to see all of that, you can just disable that and it would just go away. Alright, now for trading, we have a few different menus. Over here we have your announcement submenus, where you would see the various announcement that is also listed over here in the status bar. As you can see, we have one over here and a few different announcement from poems as well. Alright, now the order ticket we will be going through slightly later on, but you could launch the order ticket right here from the trading menu. Will be the prices also, where you would see all your various watch lists for both CFD share and DMA prices right here. Now the alerts is something new as well. We will be going through that slightly later on, but this is where you would be able to set up your own alerts and view them accordingly. Alright, what's next is your watch list editor. Now this is the same as the options button over here. So if you have to launch that, you will see it's the same interface. Right, so alternatively, you can launch your watchlist editor over here. The current contract explorer is listed right over here. So in the event that you have this closed, you could just launch it back right here. Also, we have various tools or other important web pages listed under tools. You have your CFD research page, your ChartWiz if you are subscribed to ChartWiz, as well as your various forms. All right. Now moving on to the accounts, we have your current account management window. If you were to launch that, you will see your current account management window right here. Now we'll be going through that later on in the series as well. Also, you will be able to see your order status. Now the order status is currently listed right here, so you could basically, if in the event that you have it disabled, you could just launch it back right here. Alright, just place it right here, and there we go. Alright. Alright, as for windows, these are current windows which we have currently open in your platform. So you can enable or disable your windows in the event that you have a window that is slightly behind the current window that you're watching. Say for example, what happened just now was the index window is listed behind this window. See if this happens. What you can do is you could click on the price view for the world indices and it will pop back up. Alright, there we go. Now, as for help, we have a dedicated user guide which you could read. All various items of the platform is listed over here. Now, this is a pretty comprehensive guide, so all the information that you would like to know can be found in this guide. Even the installation package is listed here. Now, you can save this as well, or print it out. Moving back on to the help, we have also our tutorial videos, which you are viewing now, is listed in our help menu bar. Up next, we have the contact us button, something which is very important. In the event that you need to contact us for any trading matters, or if you just like to talk to our dealers, you can launch the contact us button and you will be able to contact us directly, either through email or by calling our numbers. Alright, let's place it back aside. Now moving on, we have the CFD Trader 2 information page, where you will get some basic information of CFD Trader 2, such as the version numbers as well as technical support numbers listed right here. Alright, so this marks the end of our very first video. I hope it is informative and it has helped you navigate around the interface of CFD Trader 2. I will see you in the next video. Okay.